Hey, welcome back to MyATMM.com, cost basis tracking built for option sellers. Go ahead and review the disclaimer on screen, and let's get right to it. Hello, welcome back, everyone. Today we are continuing our AI series. Today it's going to be for Tastytrade CSV transaction importing. And as you can see, I've created a new portfolio called Tasty CSV Transaction. So it's a clean slate. There's nothing in here yet. We're logged into web application, myatmm.com. We want to come over to the tools, the import export screen, and we're setting on the first tab, AI import. And what you want to do is you want to go over to your Tastytrade account and look at the transactions and click on the CSV export button. Let me see if I can show that to you real quick. Yes, so here's our Tastytrade account, and we have it filtered down to the transactions we want. We could go back a lot further than this, or just however many transactions or date range we want. I don't know if Tastytrade caps it off to like 4 years like Schwab does. Maybe they do. I don't know. But in any case, you come in here, there's a CSV button up here. You just click that and then save it to whatever named file you want on disk. And that's all there is to it. You've exported your transactions to CSV. Now it's ready to drag and drop into the web application. So let's go find that file. Okay, so for Tastytrade, I actually have a really big transaction file, and I'm going to go ahead and drag that one first to show it off. So we got it. We're going to drag and drop it. So we have 16,000 rows in here. We'll go ahead and click parse, and that will extract all of them from the file and import them into the system. And then it's done. I didn't pause the video or anything. It is really just that quick to import over 16,000 transactions. And these are the dollar amounts that it imported, and the summary counts and how many symbols it created. And yeah, so it just has a summary of rows skipped and things like that, and the issues that it marked for review that you'll need to review over in the view import details screen. So we're going to go ahead and click that right now so we can just go quickly look at those and see what the import did. So as you can see, it has 11 reviews here, and apparently there's some reconciliation issues with this one that we need to go clean up on the the reconciliation page. And here you can filter down to just the review ones, and you can go fix those one by one via edit right there. And it's just a way to clean up the import. What we want to do, what I also want to show off, is import some of these other transaction files I have for Tastytrade, because you can do these back to back pretty quickly. So that one imported, skipped. I'm just going to import another one. Parse. And okay, let me see if I can do one more. Yeah, let me do this one right here. 7,700 rows. And, we're just importing a whole bunch of stuff into here. There we go. I was trying to find one that had some duplicates. So this one has some duplicates for probable duplicates. So you'd want to go ahead and view import details of this import. And you can see there's one for review and one for duplicates. And you can actually go look at these duplicates to just see if they truly are duplicates or not. And if it looks like, yeah, these are 100% duplicates, and you can spot check as many as you want, but after enough, you're not going to want to you can delete them one at a time, but you're not going to want to delete 229 of them one at a time. Quite monotonous. So you can actually do bulk delete and get rid of them all. And I will go through that more in detail in a later video when we cover the import history screen. Just wanted to give you a sneak peek to that. And yeah, so we've just imported a whole bunch of transactions here. You can go to the dashboard to see that information imported into the system. And it's saying that there's some reconciliation issues. And again, as I've discussed before, importing CSVs is just a way to get the majority of all of your transactions into this system to start tracking from now. And unless if you have 100% of your transaction history and it was able to interpret all of those transactions correctly and import them into the system, then you theoretically wouldn't have any reconciliation issues. But per this system, it's looking for, transactions to track option premium and dividends and those kind of things. But there's so many other different kind of transactions that can happen, like mark to market, um, you know, cash settlements, that's kind of option premium. So that's okay. But there's other regulatory fees and adjustments that happen just owning brokerage accounts, or even like margin interest, those kind of things that kind of get lumped into an other bucket or to the ledger bucket. But the reconciliation issues allows you to come in here and basically balance out everything that it's seeing in the system that is not in balance. So it'll just allow you to balance them in the system to give you a good starting point, or a good continuation point to continue using this. Because after you've gotten the bulk transactions imported into the system, then you have a good base. And so now it'll just be getting it to that base, adding an adjustment record to the brokerage to make sure that the brokerage matches your brokerage account number exactly. And then from that, it'll just be doing incremental changes on a daily or weekly basis. And then it should stay in sync 100% from that point forward. The CSV import is just a way to get the bulk of your information into here. So, you know, for each ticker, you're a lot closer to accurate of what you were, supposed to be compared to before you started tracking it at all. Um, so anyway, let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I think that covers it for the Tastytrade CSV import. It's just as easy as coming to the import and just drag and dropping your CSVs onto this and parsing them, and it'll import them. And if you do run into any issues, feel free to always just email us and let us know, and we will try and take care of it for you. See you in the next one. That's going to wrap it up for this one. If you got something out of it, hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you haven't already, head over to MyATMM.com and create your free account. 3 tickers free forever. No credit card required. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.